Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
Man, Matt is spiraling.
Yeah, he is. I really I felt like that was a good bounce back episode after the 2-part of the Harriet's night that really wasn't my favorite for a number of reasons, obviously. But I thought this was a good bounce back episode. But there's one thing, and I don't know if it's good or bad, just an observation, right? I think it's an interesting choice to have Matt be an addict now. When we start the show, right? Danny's got a cocaine problem.
Yep.
Like, it's a problem enough that it's a recurring thing that it seems like he slipped, right? Like, he's an actual addict, but since the pilot, it hasn't been an issue.
It has not been.
You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't even seem to be struggling. He just seems like a perfectly healthy guy.
It was an issue in the past.
Right. Yeah, like he was completely fine by the time this series started.
Yeah.
And just had like a relapse, which maybe that happens, but
I couldn't tell you. I don't. Yeah.
Right, for sure. I've never had a cocaine problem, but I feel like it makes sense that he would be struggling, but he hasn't been. Like, we haven't seen him struggle one time with it. Right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm completely fine. But what we're seeing Matt. I'm assuming that's a pain pill addiction from his back surgery.
Pain pill and drinking, it seems
right. Which, happens all the time. Like, that's a very real thing that happens to people too.
Sure. Is
they get inadvertently hooked on their painkillers, which becomes a problem.
Yeah.
The Sackler family made billions off of that problem.
Yeah.
And should probably be in prison, but they're not going to be, so that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a weird choice that as we've gone through the show, we've kind of taken the drug addiction thing away from Danny and giving it to Matt.
Well, so when we started the show, folks let us know that, Matt is kind of the stand-in for Sorkin.
Sure.
And then Danny's the stand-in for Tommy Schlamme.
Right.
Which I cannot believe that's his name. Anyways, but still, that's kind of like our two leads. This is like their show, right?
Right.
Obviously, it's been very public about Sorkin's addiction. I'm not sure about Schlamme's, if he has an issue with anything, but the Danny addiction kind of feels more like a plot device to get us where we're at, right?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Issue.
Yeah,
it was a slip up. Now he can't get insured.
Right.
That's the thing. It's not a problem. Like, he has it locked up. He slipped up one time.
Right.
I think it is interesting to get into the Matt thing because, it always kind of felt like it was there.
Sure.
Like in that first episode, he was a mess.
Right.
He was pining over Harriet the first 5 minutes of the episode.
Sure.
And you're kind of like, is this guy okay?
Yeah, an emotional mess for sure, but this has taken a different turn.
And I guess we have to see how far we go with it. Maybe it is something that he is just dealing with emotionally and he's kind of binging. But I feel like we're probably going to follow like an addiction storyline.
I feel like that's going to be a thing moving forward for sure. And again, not a criticism of the show. I'm not saying that this isn't the kind of thing that rings true or can happen. It's just a defiance of expectations, right?
Yeah.
After the pilot, you said which one of these guys is going to exhibit a drug problem throughout the show. I would have said it's obviously going to be Danny, which is not the case.
Has Sorkin ever really he's talked about it in public, but has he ever really kind of portrayed that on film or not that I've seen?
Sure.
So
it's nothing standing out. All right, going to get started here. Do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thanks a lot, guys. A special shout out to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Ballers Fuldez, Jeff, Yannick from Montreal, Sudagundovarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Taylor, Andy Schreiber, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Seth Walker, Doc Cooley, Tori Ellen, Ian Poulin, and Rob Bob. Thank you so much, guys. Grateful as always to hear watching this along with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you might hit the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the content we've coming your way.
In the description below, you shall see a link to our Patreon page with full link to watch alongs. On Studio 60, we're several episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube.
You understand you're not a defendant?
I wasn't working here. I've never met this girl.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Have you taken depositions?
We're about to. We're in what's called depot prep. TMG interviewed all the defendants: Ronald Oswald, Richard Tahoe, Wes Mandel, NBS Studios.
I'd like to point out again for the record that my name isn't in there.
And those people don't work here anymore.
Yeah, like none of them are here.
Yeah.
The EEOC finds that there's no probable cause, giving Miss Salisbury a right to sue within 90 days.
Which she does. Is she claiming that she was touched inappropriately?
No. She's claiming she was forced to work in a hostile work environment and was terminated for not participating in, for not being one of the boys.
She was fired because she was lousy.
You weren't here.
No.
This is a tough one to prove in court.
Yeah.
He is unhealthy.
Hey, can you get me Andy, Lucy, and Darius too?
Yeah. How's it going?
We're nowhere.
You always say that.
It's true. Now, what we're looking for is a 4 a.m. miracle. Sleep deprivation erodes your internal sensors and allows you to come out of yourself. If I was a little younger, less famous, and made a little less money, I would.
Thank you. Did you want the guys up here, or are you going down?
Is that the Toby ball?
Exactly.
I saw the Cinemax sketch. I laughed a little.
Now, I'll tell you what I don't like making fun of.
What?
Softcore porn. I'll tell you why. Because I could be at a party and meet someone from the world of softcore porn.
And she'll realize you're the one who makes fun of her craft.
What I like is an executive. Glasses, heels, late at night.
Excuse me, Matt? I'm Mary Tate, the attorney from Gage Whitney.
God. This is a really interesting setup, though, because, like, they didn't work there. Those people are gone. Take it up at the studio, I guess? I don't know.
I guess they have to start somewhere.
No one told you I was coming?
I'm sorry.
You're a lawyer?
Yeah, from Gage Whitney. We're part of the group representing...
You're not representing me, though. I'm not a defendant.
No.
Which is unusual, because I'm a professional defendant. About 5 different people are claiming they wrote a screenplay I wrote last year.
Did they?
No, and you know how you know? Because if they had written it, they'd have written it.
We're in preparation for the depositive phase, and I wanted to get a better sense of the work environment, particularly in the writer's room.
Jordan!
Matt, I forgot to tell you, a lawyer named Mary Tate is coming over tonight, and I want you to give her whatever she needs.
I'll do my best.
Matt, she's really hot. She's just your type.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Okay, then. I'm gonna head down to the writer's room now. Not much is gonna happen. I'm gonna tell them I don't like any of their pitches and ask them to come up with new ones.
Never just open up a phone call with, like, speakerphone. You know what I mean?
That was pretty bad.
You could make the claim that you stunted her career path.
And what career path?
Staff writer to story editor to producer. Your job.
Judge will be hearing an argument that could only take place on Nutsopolis. 2 years ago, a staff writer named Karen Solisberg was fired, and she's claiming it was because she complained about sexual harassment. Andy, why do you think she was fired?
Because she couldn't write.
Darius?
She couldn't write.
Lucy?
It's because she couldn't write. How many people in this room worked here 2 years ago?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, they weren't fired.
Yeah.
Lucy, you can get out of the punishment chair if you can tell me the title of Samuel Taylor Coleridge's most famous poem.
Ode to a Grecian Urn.
It's Kubla Khan.
Kubla Khan! And he wrote it instantly at 4 a.m.
Okay, can you tell us exactly what you didn't?
Guys, you didn't like any of the pitches.
What's the full title of Kubla Khan and who wrote it?
Gene Roddenberry.
Not the Wrath of Khan, Kubla.
We gotta build sets. We gotta put down camera marks.
I know. If there was a pitch in there I liked, I'd be writing it. Isn't Harriet back?
Yeah, her set called. They're running over.
Well, we're supposed to get her at 10.
There's nothing for her to rehearse here. What does it matter?
We're letting her do this movie. She's over there with Luke and his feature crew and...
The first day of work, I said, you and Harriet, is it gonna be a problem? You said, no, Danny, no, it's not gonna be a problem.
Please
Danny's
apologize to the department heads and tell them I'll have more pages coming soon and I'm gonna cover anyone who wants to get a hotel room for a few hours.
Right.
So he's just kind of using the writers for pitches, and then he goes and writes the sketches?
That's what it sounds like, right? That's a huge burden to put on yourself.
Well, because you're talking like a dozen sketches for a show.
It also sucked for the writers, too. Like, I get paid to pitch ideas.
Right,
That's what I do. I don't write anything.
I mean, I'm sure if they actually wrote a sketch and it was good, he'd be like, great.
Yeah. We're ripping off Forrest Gump here.
Yeah.
You have a gun.
It's Keith's.
What's it for? Anita.
Being scared's the fun of it.
This movie's going to be so bad.
Yeah, it looks okay. It's not going to be great. It looks like made for TV stuff.
We're just saying she's guilty of manslaughter?
Cut!
He's 17. She's got him loaded up on heroin and coke, and she's saying if you were a real man, you'd play Russian roulette and then screw me like my boyfriend Keith Richards.
Yes.
And a jury said she wasn't guilty.
In this movie, she is.
Luke.
Harriet.
It's a bad movie.
Yeah. You didn't write it. I mean...
I'm getting enough coverage of the scene so we can keep having this argument all through post-production.
Harriet. Yep. Phone call.
She can't take it.
Scanny trip. We're on his time.
Go ahead. We're reloading.
I was supposed to have you back at 10.
I'm sorry. We're behind.
Harriet, I don't know. When you get back here, could you just fake it with him or something?
I'm not responsible for this.
That's the last thing I care about.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a scene right now.
Right.
I'll be back as soon as I'm wrapped.
He's like, I don't care who's responsible. I'm just trying to work.
Yeah. I'm a producer. That's all I'm trying to do is produce.
You told me you just
I kind of love this. I do.
You can't go to dinner?
I can't. I just can't this minute.
So why do I pay you guys for Monday and Tuesday?
Because you love me. If I died tragically tonight, you would be devastated.
Why are you gonna die tonight?
I'm not, but if I did, you'd be shattered.
Be fine.
Fake baby?
Yeah.
What just happened?
The stuff you get home at class.
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah. Carry on the sack of flour.
It's got a battery and a computer chip inside.
What is it?
It's a practice baby. It just told me I'd stuffed it in a Prada bag.
The real baby's gonna do that too.
Yeah. But now I know not to.
Stuff the baby in a bag?
Yeah.
You knew that? The baby eats, the baby sleeps, the baby can't move itself, so unless you put it to bed in a lobster pot, the baby's gonna be fine. All right, you don't drive the baby, and you don't go near the college tuition money.
He's all in. Yeah. I love it.
$100 says you can't keep the fake baby alive until we leave here tonight.
Well, I am working.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because you got a lot of work to do in your pretty big spaz.
Turn the baby back on.
There's no bullets in there, right?
Stars, that's bad acting.
And
really
cut.
very bad acting.
And cut.
You can cut there and just like get a reaction shot.
Yeah.
I'm really supposed to be over there on Wednesday.
We're going as fast as we can.
I'm feeling guilty. She wasn't in the room when he shot himself.
According to her.
And every existing record of the event, everyone says she wasn't even in the house.
Why did you take this job?
She's responsible whether she's facing him or not. You've had 2 months with this script.
I know.
And 2.5 weeks rehearsal.
I know.
I want to know why this is coming up tonight.
Matthew and I had a terrible fight. I said terrible things to him.
When? The night you came to my house. You picked a pretty good time to bring this up.
This is why you don't date your director. / directors don't date their actors. Both ways.
That didn't stop Scorsese.
Yeah.
Can Mary come in?
Yeah.
And they're on Harriet's last shot of the night at Carlburn River.
Thanks.
How many other writers are on staff?
Just those 3 and me.
Aren't there usually about 15?
Yeah.
What happened?
13 of them quit.
Are you going to hire more?
4 of us are doing fine.
Except it's Wednesday at midnight and you don't have anything written yet.
Yeah.
She's right, and she's not even a writer.
Mary, anytime you want to take my job, just feel free.
Just poking at you, Matt.
Why?
Try to find out how good a witness you'd be.
A bad one. I wasn't a witness to anything.
The 13 writers that quit, they did it because of Richard Tahoe and Ron Oswald, right?
Yeah?
I've got 14 people who tell me you can't stand them. Lie like you just did under oath and I'm screwed.
God, there's a difference between lying and being polite.
Don't be polite.
The headlines are going to say Studio 60, and that's me.
That's right. So help me out.
I'm not a fan of Ricky and Ron, and they're not fans of mine, but I've never seen them behave unprofessionally. Never seen anyone here behave unprofessionally.
Just
How's
me.
that?
Your relationship with Harriet Hayes.
Yes, exactly.
I was in love with her.
It can be a real mess.
How?
You want Harriet here, but you won't insist, as you're entitled to do, that she walk off Luke Scott's set because you don't want her to think you're petty. Isn't Harriet the reason you're having trouble writing? And isn't the writing connected to the writing?
It's that obvious.
Yeah.
It's that obvious.
And I'm not a big fan of Luke, but he's not wrong to be like, this is a weird time for you to be protesting the script.
What do you mean to do? Change the script right now?
Right,
like,
yeah.
What's going on?
Go back to sleep.
Let's go bash this thing. It's a weird visual.
What did you do?
Why do you assume I did something? I was just sitting there.
The baby's crying.
I read the booklet. There are 5 things it could be.
You have 2 minutes.
Until what?
Till it registers neglect.
Rocking? No. Supposed to be. Here we go. That's the way we do it downtown. Let me have somebody take you home.
I like it here with you.
Sweet.
This is very sweet.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep.
This is just working on her. She's like, I made the right choice.
This is a nice thing here, yeah.
I'm in a hotel. I go in the bathroom. There's a shower cap in a cardboard package. You know what it says on the package?
What?
Fits one head. You buy an iron, look at the box. It says, warning, do not iron clothes while wearing them. It's late night comedy. What did she think a writer's room was gonna be like?
Karen Salisbury.
Karen Salisbury. I flirted with her.
You did?
Yeah. You know,
What?
I slept with her.
Oh, this is going to end up in the trial, yeah.
This is serious.
I know it's serious. I've been having a stroke ever since that lawyer walked into the building tonight.
Gotta go talk to the lawyer.
I'll lose my job.
Not if your own lawyer knows about it.
Jordan's asleep in my office, and the thing keeps crying, so I'm gonna keep it here for a little while.
You gotta go tell the lawyer. I'll tell the lawyer, and in a month I'll be doing infomercial for Pressing Curls, and she'll be living in my house and driving around.
That's not how that works.
No.
And cut. Let's go again.
Let's go again. I think at this point you just Eastwood it. You're like, one
Right.
take, we're done.
Yeah. I shot the rehearsal. We're finished.
What happened?
Nothing.
Harry,
There was this charity online auction, and we had a fight, pummeling him, and all he really did was give money to a charity he doesn't even like.
Harriet, I don't care.
Well, you asked me what happened.
Yeah, I thought the conversation was going to be about you and me.
I hit him over the head with you.
He's a big boy. He'll get over it.
He didn't deserve it.
You ready to go back to work?
Yeah, I'm sorry. How much longer?
As long as I feel like.
He's doing this on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to turn to Fincher real quick.
Yeah.
Well, she slept with you willingly, right?
Eagerly. Yeah.
Wouldn't that demonstrate that she's into deviant sex?
No.
Oh, cool. Guillotine.
Prop just finished it.
It was a little thing. You stuck a carrot in it and chopped it in half, then you stuck your finger in it, and it was a trick.
Stick your head in there.
Get the hell out of here.
It's not even gonna touch you.
Use this.
Oh, no. Good thing that one of them is stick your actual head.
Well, you better glue that thing back on before Danny sees it. Oh my God!
He said that we beheaded the baby.
The hell did you do?
Real care babies. They're supposed to be indestructible.
Yeah, they are, unless you drop an 80-pound hydraulic axe on their head. Why use anybody?
I wanted to test it before we put Renee Zellweger's head in there.
You gotta take this to props, you gotta get it fixed.
You want us to do anything else?
Like what?
I don't know. Dance?
Just fix it.
I can't believe they were going to put one of the actors' heads in there.
Well, you know how Karen Salisbury is claiming sexual harassment? Yeah. Turns out she may have a point.
Here she's complaining that there was a prolonged discussion in the room about bulimia. And is she also suing every newsstand that carries Us Weekly?
She doesn't have to work at the newsstand. You got to it, huh?
They're talking about...
On page 36?
They're talking about Harriet. The plaintiff observed the male writers discussing the different ways in which they might have intercourse with Harriet Hayes.
That's not great right there.
Yep.
Why was it important that I read that?
I needed to make sure you were still on our side.
Well, these guys suck.
And cut. Let's go one more time. One more time.
Start talking about Matt. It's pretty insensitive, especially with you directing.
What is this, like take 47?
Yeah.
Pummeled him so he'd fight back and confessed it to me so I'd free you, which I'm doing right now.
You breaking up with me?
Yeah. He's an arrogant, self-destructive, egomaniacal prick.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Let's go.
I was kidding.
Let's go.
Luke sucks.
No, Luke's garbage.
I can't let you talk about Matthew like that.
And why not?
Because he never let anybody talk about me like that.
You're a sucker, Harriet.
Maybe. But he'd never go 3 hours into overtime just to screw with some guy who used to be his friend. Print takes 4, 7, 12, 14, and 15. You got the shot. I'm out of here.
Good for you.
Yeah. Especially when he's on their time.
Yeah.
I'm assigned to you. You're my witness. You're gonna be a good one. I mean, the conversations described on these pages, they never led to a sketch.
It doesn't matter. No conversation like this has ever or would ever go on in a room I was running. But there's a lot of good writing that comes out of rooms I don't run. Yeah, I'm your witness.
Good. Thought so.
I slept with Karen Salisbury.
Is there any way this helps us?
No.
I told you. I know she was a very tall, very beautiful redhead with a...
Karen Salisbury is short and blonde.
Then who was the tall redhead?
I don't know.
Connie Breyer.
Connie Breyer, yes!
Oh my God. After all of that.
Still gross.
That's a lot of time and energy wasted on nothing.
Yeah, keep up the good work.
It's always nice when you count on someone's character and they don't disappoint you. I want to give you my card.
Are you asking me on a date?
I was asking you to ask me on a date.
You're a sexual harassment specialist and you're asking me?
I get the irony. You want to wait till you've got Harriet out of your system?
Probably should.
I wonder the girls like you.
Yeah, I heard every word of that. You're out of your mind.
What did I do now?
It's a smart, beautiful woman asking you out.
What's going on with our numbers, partner? She suggested that our numbers are going down because I was in a bad place about Harriet.
They've trended down for 2 shows. That isn't even a trend.
But it does coincide.
Please.
I've been faking it. She doesn't come up here anymore. I had no idea how much I needed having her around.
I know.
Enough. I've got some things. Andy, Lucy, Darius, they've got some things.
Matt?
Yeah.
Not so much of this, okay?
Yeah.
Is it fixed?
Brand new baby.
Talk to me.
It was an hour of bionic pediatric surgery from Props and FX.
Tell you what, I think we might be onto something here.
Let me know how it goes.
Thanks a lot.
There's no way they did all that.
No, this is not going to work.
Hey.
Where's the baby?
The head just falls right off.
What'd you do?
Write me that check for $100.
Yeah, I think I'll plug it up to the computer and find out for myself. How you doing, little
That never happened while I was taking care of it. That baby was in an accident, as babies sometimes are, and I rushed it immediately to a doctor of some sort. It was
decapitated in an 18th century French guillotine.
His eyes flew out of his head.
They enjoy a practical joke. For sure, I don't think you should have to give me the $100.
Well, thank you. What am I going to practice with now?
You can be a great mother.
And Tom and Simon can't babysit.
No, never.
Well, now we know not to put the baby's head in a guillotine.
It's awesome how they've really just turned this around and made this the best thing on the show.
I mean, right?
I'll put my stuff downstairs and come back and see if I can unstick you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for not being Luke.
4 a.m. miracle.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, really like this episode a lot. This is a great example of how good this show can be.
Sure.
Because I mean, like Jordan and Danny, the most endearing thing ever.
Yeah,
I love it. I think they're really getting there at the Harriet and Matt thing too.
Sure.
It's for a while there, it was kind of becoming exhausting.
No, it was very exhausting for a while, for sure.
And I think this was nice. I think that we're both heading in a good direction. The thing is, I don't want them to date still. I really don't. I think it's a bad deal. Call that lawyer, date her. Don't get it. You guys
for
can
sure.
work. You can have a nice working relationship. You can be friends, but I think dating is just a recipe for disaster.
Rich, powerful, beautiful people. You can find somebody else.
Exactly.
You can still be friends and important to each other and all that stuff. But I feel like we're going towards a relationship between the two of them.
Probably. I mean, that's the conventional thing, right?
Absolutely.
And Luke is the worst. I hate that guy.
Yeah, this is the first time we've actually spent any time with him and Harriet together, and he was just such a toddler on the set. Like, I mean, this is a worst case scenario, I feel like, because you're looking at a guy who's like, I'm just going to keep you here and torture you and Matt. And it's like, no, you're torturing an entire crew full of people.
Yeah.
There's several actors and several technicians, and you being a baby, a petulant baby, is like, I don't care that there's 100 people here who are going to suffer for my petulance. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. I feel bad for the guy with the squib on his head.
Yeah, I mean, really.
He's like, I can't hear out of this ear now. It's like,
they got the squib on his head, the people at the reset, the makeup, just everybody.
The bed?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
all props. That's all props, man. The props guys are like, I hate this guy. I'm never working for him again.
Seriously, I mean, like, they talked in this episode about how unprofessional it is for Matt and Harry to date. Dude, that guy, Luke, redefined unprofessional in this shoot. This shoot.
If it's one thing studios are looking for in a director is unprofessionalism.
Yeah, so someone who's going to be like, I don't want you to go see your ex-boyfriend at your other job, so I'm just going to make this shoot go on as long as possible because money is apparently no object.
Not for artistic integrity, just because I'm a child.
Yeah,
he gives real Brett Ratner vibes too, doesn't he?
Oh my God,
his whole
so
get
bad.
up and everything. It's like I cannot stand Brett Ratner. I think he's the worst working director today, probably.
Sure. Didn't he do the Melania movie?
He did, yeah. Oh. He did. That's his big comeback. Screw you, Brett.
That's a winner.
I'll never forgive him for Red Dragon. I just never will. You guys that watch Hannibal with me, you understand my feelings on that. But anyways, I want to wrap the Luke thing up. His movie sucks. Every time we cut back to it, I'm like, it's so cringy.
It was just bad. Like even the first scene where Harriet was trying, and it's like, this is our first take. I was like, this is like a bad made-for-TV movie that nobody would watch.
Yeah.
This whole and you're going to get an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress.
A Razzie.
I'm like, are you? Because this movie looks terrible.
Nothing's worse than that first scene we saw. I always get secondhand embarrassment from it. And I know it's it's such a small part of the show. It is, but I'm like, I don't want to watch that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, whatever. I think that we'll be done with Luke here very soon. Once she wraps this movie, I think that's the last thing we hear from him.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be talking after this wrap's done.
Nah.
Oh God.
If she does win an Oscar, it'd be really funny. If she's the only thing from that movie that gets recognized.
Any Love It All's going to be like weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
Good stuff, guys. Appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.